You're welcome to the Friends and Family Show. We're still in the celebratory mood. We're celebrating 7 incredible years of coming to you live on TV. Channel 1 TV is celebrating 7 years. Yesterday, we came to you and told you all about, in guest. But tonight's show, we're celebrating friends of Channel 1 TV, those who have stuck with us all through, and to you at home, who also share, like, and be part of all our great content. We say thank you. So tonight's show is actually about you. We're celebrating 7 years of incredible things on Channel 1 TV. You're very welcome. My name is Noyo Kwote, and I'm your sweet host, and I will keep you company with all the gist today. You can be on the show, but you can be part of it as well. Send me a message via WhatsApp on the number 020 444 7033. Don't forget to add your name and location. We're still in that celebratory mood. And I'd want for you, if you have a glass, please share a wine with me. One more time, you're very welcome to the Friends and Family Show. Tonight, we're just honoring everybody. So please stick and stay. I go for a break. When I'm back, we'll go all into it. You're welcome.
Some movies change the world, and you'll find them elsewhere. Mnet Movies 4 is just in it to change your mood.
Great.
Yes, I can.
I'm so excited.
They turn an ordinary night into something
Awesome.
make you laugh louder, smile bigger, and feel like a kid all over again.
Yay, this is going to be so much fun.
The only thing our movies are seriously serious about is making you happy. All month long. On Mnet Movies 4 for the easy, cheesy, silly, funny, snort laugh classic movies of your life.
This June, the business wave is back and it's bigger than ever. The City Business Festival 2025 on City FM and Channel 1 TV, where it's all about business. This June, we will be celebrating Ghanaian businesses, re-examining our business modules and practices through our business fora, and sharing knowledge through our on-air business discussions. Make a business date with the on-air series every weekday at 9 a.m. on the City Breakfast Show on 97.3 City FM and 10 a.m. on Breakfast Daily on Channel 1 TV. From expert interviews to real-world insights to the tools you need to grow. Don't miss a single moment this June. It's the City Business Festival 2025, celebrating everything business. Only on City FM and Channel 1 TV. Your business, your future, your time is now. Stay tuned, stay inspired, and let's grow together. The City Business Festival 2025, celebrating everything business.
The City Business Festival 2025 is powered by 97.3 City FM and Channel 1 TV, and it's proudly sponsored by Absa Bank, MTN Business, and Zonda Tech Ghana Limited.
All right, welcome back. Still on the Friends and Family Show on Channel 1 TV. Coming to you live from our studios here at number 5 Ola Hansen Lane in Tesano. You can be part of the show because it's very interactive. Send me a message via WhatsApp on the number 020 444 7033. Don't forget to add your name and location. Now, tonight we're still on that celebratory mood. We're celebrating 7 incredible years for Channel 1 TV. I know that you know most of our content, and for that reason, I've got 3 wonderful guests, and we're honoring you as well. You at home who know what you like. I know you have a particular show that you like or particular host that you like. And for that reason, we're saying thank you for sticking all these years. Tonight in the studio, I have the managing editor for the Herald newspaper, and that's Mr. Larry Dogbe. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Larry. Why you do that? You are doing prepare proper like this. No, you are doing prepare proper.
I'm usually like that.
Oh, fine. Oh,
you know it.
oh
or you
no,
don't?
please, I don't know.
You don't know that side of me.
Yes, I don't know. I don't know. But if you have met him or seen him on TV, you definitely see him every morning on Breakfast Daily. Yeah, doing it's not like that. It's not like that in the book. You definitely have seen him. Okay, and right after I have the team lead for Crunchy Local Snacks. Hi, Nak.
Hi, Nah.
Even yesterday, because she sent a message. So that's to tell you how, solid she is with the brand. Thank you so much, and for always delivering. What's that thing I get from you?
Adunle.
Adunle.
Oh, she's a supplier.
Yes, she's a supplier. Hello. You know, she's always there for Berkshire Village. You can't miss her stand. Yeah, Crunchy Local.
She gets you to be chewing on air.
Adule every day. She's the one who bring Adule to the studio for me to be chewing sports, so I'll be disturbing everybody. And now I have Sicho. Uncle Sicho, we call him. I won't add the other names. Uncle Sicho, we know.
Yes, please. That's good.
But then he's an account officer for SmartUp. I told you I use SmartUp, right, for my kids' school,
Happy
which
to
is
know
really
you do
nice.
that.
Yeah. So thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
And then, hey, how do your wine?
Yeah,
You at some point we do at some point all of us do cheers.
We should be doing champagne.
We should be doing champagne.
Then
We
pop
did
it.
celebrate.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
did pop champagne. So thank you very much. You know, we're still celebrating 7 years. Yesterday we had a great time, with all of us here, family, people out there were actually excited for us and all of that. So today we decided to, go out.
Strangely, I wasn't invited.
You were invited.
No.
Oh, but you give invitation.
Who was in charge?
Now, if I say so, I think get sack letter. I think get sack letter. Very good. Oh, but you are here now, so
You need to apologize to me.
I'm
formally.
very sorry. Oh,
Yeah.
I should write letter.
Yeah, please do.
Okay.
It must be signed by
Dear
Samuel.
sir, but
No, Samuel. Anyway.
Well, thank you so much. Like tonight, the whole thing is just to honor you because we can't be Channel One TV without anybody viewing. It's like we're viewing ourselves or we're enjoying the content ourselves. We would have to have people on the other side who would, because we're creating the content for you. So if you have been there to watch and be even part of us, then we want to say thank you. Thank you so much. So I'm going to start off with the very first question.
Yeah.
At what point did you notice Channel One TV? And what program was it? What was the first time that Channel One TV caught your attention? You know, we moved from City TV to Channel One TV. So let's go back.
Yeah.
So what was the first time you saw Channel One TV and said, these guys, they've got nice content. So let me just, always put my dial there.
Okay.
When was the first time? Anyone can take it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so for me, I would say I've been a city person, radio. So when I heard, so they used to do City TV, watch City TV on YouTube, watch City TV. So every now and then I'll watch a few programs here and there. And then finally one day we heard they were transitioning to main TV. I'm like, oh wow, that'll be nice. So I don't really remember the first program, but then I just knew that once it was coming from the credible brand, I just signed on to it.
That's nice. Anxijo?
For me, I think that should be around 2019. I was in Achim by then, so normally I'm not a TV person, sorry. But for me, radio is my favorite. So I do everything, and I normally watch the news at 7. I remember Vivian Kailoko, she was the anchor by then. So that was where I started City TV. And I think at a point I saw the caravan, and a friend went, And I was like, oh, what is
Okay, right.
this?
So I'm not gonna. I'm gonna add
Okay.
events as well.
Okay, sure.
So it probably might not be just a
The
TV
caravan.
program, but an event that City or Channel
Okay.
One held. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So that's where I asked her what it's about. And so he said, program that City TV, City FM organized. Now I want to join in. That's where I joined the City TV as
Nice
well,
one.
in addition to my TV, my radio programs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so just like her, I don't remember a particular,
Right.
program. However, I'm a city person, and I have a very personal relationship with, the boss himself.
The Papa
Sam,
City.
exactly. That dates back way to 2001.
So I have to stand for you.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
You, 2001. So you can imagine, and he's been following me. I've also followed him, and so anything that he's into, I get carried along.
Nice. Do
with
you have a
it.
particular reason?
Sometimes he's a man of many parts.
Right.
Yeah,
Sure.
he's a man of many parts. It's someone I've learnt a lot from. If I'm in news today, thanks to his encouragement.
Right.
Yeah. And
That's nice.
being on TV also, thanks to him. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So we've been on for 7 years. Both for, let's say, programs and then our events and over Channel One TV, 7 years. Is there one particular program or event that has made you stick to us?
I can't pinpoint a
You can't
particular. Yeah, I can't pinpoint a
But you
particular.
know
one.
that, so whatever we do there,
Oh yeah.
hand in hand, let us go.
My radio is stuck on City.
I like that one.
You get it. To a point where my 7-year-old now, when he was 3, he could tune into. Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah. So, anytime you tell him, Charlie, put on the radio for me,
He
he
knows
knows
what
what to do. Yeah. So,
Do you have any particular TV program?
TV program. Let me do the event.
Okay, events, right.
So the event will be Heritage Caravan and Situation.
Oh, situation.
situation.
Situation is a jam. Situation, I'm the wrong for.
And then maybe for the TV program, the Upside Down Show.
Upside Down.
How about Sisters?
I used to listen to that on radio. That day doesn't really favor me. So
okay.
So you rather listen to the playback?
Yes.
Okay. That's nice. Anyway, Uncle
For
Show.
me, for me to be Caleb Show, the back page or yeah, it's one thing that I listen to a lot. I will watch and laugh out loud. Yeah. I like the way he puts the stories together.
Right. But you will still get
Serious
something out
things,
of it.
but he make fun of it,
Yeah.
and still the message he wants to put across is loud and clear. Sure, so that's one.
Tell him one day he'll be beating.
but he's been beaten before.
Oh, you
That's very unfortunate.
don't do this to my
That's
guy.
very unfortunate.
Caleb could have please.
He's our friend.
Please, I'm on your side. I'm on your side. They say I should tell you that go beat you.
No one will beat him.
They say I should tell you. That's one of these days. So when you slap from back.
Obetik P.
Oh, it's back.
Yeah.
So what has surprised you in how we curate our events?
Yeah.
There should be an element. I yesterday was saying that our events actually makes me very proud.
Yeah.
If I'm to state one thing that makes me proud of being part of Channel One TV, it's our events. Especially when sometimes the call for it is pretty much like not too long and it's sold out.
Yeah.
Then people come to the event and I stand somewhere to watch the number of people
Yeah.
who have come probably in short notice or people who have, prepared to be there. You see people with their kids,
Yeah, kids, the whole family.
the
is out
whole
there.
family.
The food bazaar.
Exactly. And then you're standing somewhere and you hear people say, hey, I sit in Quadie, and I Channel One Quadie.
Yeah, Beba.
Yeah. So I'd either come and pass more so that I say I wear Channel One t-shirt. You get, then that's the pride.
Yeah.
But what has actually surprised you in how we've curated any of our events? So let's say the food festival, and we have lots of other things.
For me, I think that it is the usefulness that you guys bring on board to all the things that you do. So elsewhere you have people who are past, let's say 50, 60, and they are planning events for youth, you know, for the youth.
Yeah, you know which direction it will go.
Exactly. Senior citizens.
Senior citizens, everything is senior citizens.
Yeah, you know. But now, even though Samens is up there, you see him coming down there to bring everybody up. That, hey, guys, let's go. Let's do this. I believe in it. And he's involved all the way to the end.
Right.
Okay. I have seen him, you know, lose his voice in the process of, you know, getting things done. Sometimes he's a preacher. Other times he's you know, presenter. Another time he's a MC. Another time he's something else. You get it? And he's carrying everybody along. I don't know what the average age of you guys here are, but obviously I think he's the older guy, and everybody else, you know, is of a certain.
Right now, the youth there is.
Or you are older than him.
State of mind.
It's state of mind. The youth is relative. I'm 50. I identify as a youth. Yes.
You
So
know,
all of us.
Yeah. So I think the youthfulness that you guys bring on board, and you know, your friendly nature, you can. I've walked to your programs, and people that I haven't met here, maybe because of the shift system, they are quick to help you. You know, you gel. You know, I think that is good compared to, you know, and attitude-wise, very positive. I have walked to some media houses, and you know, it's like, hey,
everybody is.
No. Don't you know me? I'm the star.
Really?
You know, and
people work there.
Oh yeah. Well, it's okay.
Yeah, dear.
Everybody is.
We are stars.
You know, so I think that it's good. I mean, keep it up. Yeah.
Right.
Keep it
Thank you. Naku?
Okay. It's the attention to detail.
Yeah.
The first time I went on the caravan, and I said to myself, this is only a media house. They are not a travel and tour agency or anything. But your tags, your room, the attention to detail, situation, you pay your money, you get to, the first time, they gave you a table name. The second time, I came for situation. You choose the name of your table. You get there, you just mention your table name. You see any city staff, any Channel 1 member, you just ask. They are ready to help. From the top to, I should say, the bottom. It's almost the same. Nobody is like, and there was one time at the Back to Your Village Food Festival, after everything, I saw Vivian Kai Loco sweeping. I'm like, hey.
Boss, where the enjoy?
I had it. So Samens will see you and he would ask, how is it? How are you doing? And I've been on the caravan a couple of times, and every year, before we go, he'll come and present the thing and make it look like you can see that the people have planned what they are. It's not just, we've done it over the years. No, your attention to detail, and when you do it,
have you heard that? Have you met the Let's Go?
That one, there's the anthem.
Who is that?
Shout out to
who doesn't know?
Madam, let's go.
Yeah.
So for Heritage Caravan, you think it's
for your events,
right?
Everything city is the attention to detail for me. Like, it's paying attention to detail. There's no points that you'll be like they are lost, and sometimes you can see there's a problem. But if somebody is new to maybe a programmer, like this year, for instance, on the caravan, bus 2 got stuck somewhere,
You heard that?
and how they managed to bring those people from the middle of nowhere in Ghana to join us again. It must be hard work.
Yeah.
It must be hard work.
And dedication.
Yes.
And dedication.
Yeah.
Right, I also guess I'll quite do that.
I think that, it's not just the news people who are involved. Even the administrators get involved.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Like when you go and you see they are even tagged.
Yeah.
And when you come here to help, they are wearing T-shirts here to help. So you just need to see somebody and just ask that, oh, this is not going well. And then somebody just, and they are not angry. They won't get, even if they are angry, a shop mobile, you can't show. So I remember there was one time I asked somebody that, what is it about you? And then the person said, even from the top, Samens makes sure that he is there and he is with us. So me, presenter, I cannot come and do Samens would see me, I mean just me, just ordinary me, and be asking, hey, how are you? How are sales? And per what I do, the last time he was asking, hey, with the prices of plantain, how are you able to? So you see, this is somebody who is...
He's a local boy.
Your baby is showing now when you're by this time, so they're caught up.
Yeah, it's a local breed.
But
so yeah, that's it.
For you, that's it. Okay. I'll ask you.
For me, the leadership, as they mentioned. Remember when we were going for my first caravan, right from the bus or right from the making sure we are okay. If Samens was there.
Oh, you're on the bus?
The 2023, that was mine.
That's the first one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And Samens was there, Omani was there, Omaru happens to be my bus captain, Nana Tufuo, Bernard was around to serve us, and I was like, wow. And when Samens, Frema, they were all with us throughout the journey. I think when we got to Ntotroso, we got stuck in the middle of the road. So I will not go again. The road said I will not do again. You have to get back. Sometimes quickly pick a phone, call someone to come from town to lead us through the jungle. Everywhere you see their handwriting, the leadership is top notch, and the hospitality. Wow.
Solid.
You should build a hotel.
Yeah.
We should build a hotel.
Yeah.
And I'm not surprised. Well, when we come back.
We need him to work.
When they come back, people keep calling for this. Now they are even looking at, can we do it every 6 months? And it speaks a lot for itself.
Yeah.
Right.
There's this thing that I think you guys do well on the caravan thing. A few times I had interacted with him, and it's about the number of buses that you guys were deploying. And he was telling me that he couldn't do more because, I mean, he needed to give the best service to
when you're lost, then I mean, some of the qualities
will go down. Yeah. So then he won't add more. I said, no. I mean, if the money is there or people are willing to pay, then take the money.
Calling all farmers, agribusinesses and innovators, this is your chance to shine. Channel One TV invites you to exhibit at AgriFair 2025, one of Ghana's largest agricultural exhibitions. From Friday 20th to Sunday the 22nd of June, the A4 Sutherland Children's Park in Accra will come alive with the very best from Ghana's agribusiness sector. Are you a farmer with fresh produce of any kind? Be it crops, livestock or poultry, fisheries or aquaculture, or you're a supplier of agro inputs and processing machinery, this is your platform to connect with the world. AgriFair 2025 is more than an exhibition. Showcase your fresh produce, share your expertise and experience, and grow your business. So, to all farmers with fresh produce, livestock or poultry, fisheries or aquaculture products, come, sell, network, and expand your business. AgriFair 2025, where culture meets innovation. Register now to secure your spot. Call us on 0205 973 973. Come one, come all. Enjoy the freshest farm produce at unbeatable prices and treat yourself to sizzling kebabs made from beef, mutton, pork, chicken, and more. Great taste, great value. Don't miss out. The AgriFair 2025 is powered by Channel 1 TV with support from 97.3 City FM and is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Exim Bank, Legacy Crop Improvement Center, Development Bank Ghana, and Agri Impact Limited.
All right, we are back to the Friends and Family Show. Welcome and thank you for sticking. And we're celebrating 7 years. I don't know how many times I can say that. And anytime I say it, there's some kind of pride. And it's like I'm grinning from ear to ear. But I'm excited. You know, I'm excited to be a part of a great brand. And I bet that you are as well. Please be part of the show. Send me a message via WhatsApp. You can just say happy anniversary to me. I'll take it like that. All right. Via WhatsApp on the number 020-444-7033. You can actually see the number on the screen. Don't worry, cry. Just send me a message. It'll come. For that reason, I'm going to take my very first message. And this one is from Dr. T in Kumasi. It says, thank you, friends of Channel 1. You've been an integral part of this journey. Today, I want to specially celebrate all staff of Channel 1. It's as if someone intentionally handpicked each of you and brought you together. I appreciate the way you carefully curate your content before serving it to your viewers. You don't just up and throw anything on the screen for our consumption. And oh, this one is for me. This one's a nice one. It says, no, you're transitioning nicely into TV and blossoming beautifully. I'm blushing. I'm blushing. Yeah, thank you so much, Dr. T in Kumasi. So this is what we bring to you, like so many things. Content's great. Personality, great. What more can you ask for? You'd have to stick to us to 10 to 20 to 30 as long as we will stay here. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, we're still enjoying. I'm looking at the glass, but I don't know why I want to do ka.
No, wait,
but when you do ka, you have to taste it.
No, just wait for a while.
I should wait for
Yeah, wait for a while.
No, I celebrate it now.
Yeah. But you know, I mean, this has to be brought out very, well, which is that Samans, actually sometimes go to schools. Okay. To pick people from there. You get it? Right. I mean, so he could go and lay ambush somewhere on Legon campus. Me studying. I mean, even before you are interviewed, he could tell you that you go on radio tomorrow morning. And he started this from Joy. Right. I'm sure he was the one who got Comrade Dumont to become Comrade Dumont. And then Bernard Avler to become Bernard Avler, right, as we have him today. He's got the Midas touch. Yeah. So, I mean, give it to him any day. We'll give it to him. So, let me tell you, this is a personal story. Don't tell anybody. Okay. Which is when he was, appointed to be part of the Coastal Development Authority. I haven't told him this. Okay. I knew he was going to stop that job and come back to TV. We started newspaper, and I mean, you should see Samans in action. The guy just couldn't, sit down. He wakes up in the morning and he's doing this. Charlie, how do we get the paper to come out?
Right.
Then he's on the phone calling a place we used to print, Renko. You know, calling Paula Dumotri, calling Ofo Diogo, bringing me in, buying us wache. I used to tease him that he eats wache like, you know, painkiller. So he takes it every morning before he does any other thing, you know. So, I mean,
You have to
City,
give it up to him.
yeah, give it to him any day,
He's the best
any
you
day,
can work with.
any day. He could pass out as Rupert Murdoch any day. Give him the authority. I mean, he could do
Right.
it. Yeah,
Right.
big guy. Iliake Chicago, but no Akwe.
Hey, no, Jaya, be humble.
We have me.
Mbappe, check the balance.
Check some balances.
All right, so let's talk about surprise bonds that you had formed. You know, being a part of Channel One TV. Probably you've met people, made friends, you've been together because you met at an event, or probably just walked to our office. Someone has held your hands through something, and for that reason, like you've created some kind of bond. You're free to mention who. Let's see, yeah.
I won't mention you.
Oh,
So first of all, Samens.
right.
Yeah, and then Bernard Avle, and then Richard Sky.
Right.
Yeah. Who else? Godfred. Godfred
Abdul.
Akoto, and many others. Vivian.
I'm part of the many others.
Don't worry, wait. So
There
Vivian is watching. I'm sure we call ourselves we the Mensens.
Hey, meaning what?
No, we'll tell you later.
You should tell me.
Yeah, so Vivian is Mensa. Samens is also Mensa.
Okay. Oh, I get
so
it now.
They allowed me to be
Mensa
using
by
Mensa
trade.
too.
Okay.
So sometimes I'm called Mensa Ndogbe.
I see. Nice.
So yeah, Jimmy, Ogbo, you, and many others.
Finally.
Oh, how about
Finally,
Tifo?
family. Oh,
Sorry, the list is long. Just pardon me.
yeah, the list is long. And you know, that's one thing. I always
Yeah.
look for, I haven't said this,
Yeah.
but I always look forward to you in the mornings.
Really?
Calling me Awon.
I won't.
You know, so when I park and I see you, I'm like, get it.
I won't.
Well, so, you know, these bonds,
Yeah,
you might
yeah,
sometimes see it as though we just met and it just happened. But sometimes for a reason.
Yeah.
You know, although you'd meet once in a while or probably talk over the phone once in a while. But there's never that break in connection.
Sure.
Because wherever you meet these people,
Yeah.
it just goes back. It's just
Yeah.
like Lego. It just fits back normal.
Yeah.
Have you had any, like, you know, friendship bonds?
Countless. I
Hey,
mean,
I didn't mention OJ.
My main boy.
Yes, I'm in trouble.
That's my
I'm in
boss.
trouble. I'm in trouble. You know OJ?
yes, I do.
Ah,
That's my
okay.
boss.
So for me, for the staff of City, most of the people I've been on the caravan with, and I love the fact that you can go to Frema and say, "Oh, Frema, can I have your number?" "Oh yes, why not?" Sometimes she calls me, she orders stuff from me,
I do late at more.
plantain chips,
plantain
her
chips.
favorite, and catty cake.
Ah.
Hi, Frema. Yeah. And then I met Naoyo too. I met Vivian Kai Loko. I'm Nakai too. So every now and then. And then for the family outside Channel One,
Right.
the people I have met because Channel One
Put
created
together.
an event and I met them. I hire Kwan.
Hi.
So we'll leave it
So
like
$1 million
that.
diaries.
Yeah.
$1 million diaries.
Yeah, but I've made some meaningful connections
Right.
on the caravan. And I mean city events, Channel One. Solid.
Nice. Angsticha?
Same here. The whole city is a family. The Channel One is a family. And depending on what I want, I could pick a phone and call someone and the person is there to help me.
Right.
And aside that, outside the Channel One family, I met Madame on the caravan
Why are you calling
last
her
2 years.
Madam?
She's my
Hey,
madam. Don't
be
worry.
careful.
When I get to certain place, I know
You
how
call
to- I met now on the caravan, and since then with her sister Rhoda Lane. I met her, and I know who to call when it comes to
Right.
yeah. So the channel they have created signifies the name Channel One.
Right. We are number one.
Bam.
Moko Bear.
Thank you.
Back
Yeah.
up.
But I forgot Frema.
Shikome.
Yeah, and then
you have a meeting.
Charlie.
Then you have a meeting
there's
too.
trouble pending.
When we are about closing, you should mention all the names.
Yeah.
If not so.
Yeah.
All right. So how has Channel One changed you, like personally? Touched your life in a particular way, in any aspect at all?
So because of Channel One, I no longer have I can't hide anymore.
Thank you.
So, you walk into a certain area and people.
I see you.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know you.
Yeah,
I know.
shout
Oh
you
yeah.
about
Oh, Larry Dogbes.
Uh,
I mean, ordinarily, I want to do my own
but
thing.
You can't.
Go to the watcher cellar or chop
The
bar
corner.
woman in the
God
corner.
has it.
Yeah, but these days you can't do that anymore. That's the downside of TV. Yeah.
But some of us there.
Yeah.
Right.
I won't.
I want we have to 2 hour years into our mouth.
So I mean, personally, that's what is brought to me. But I think it's all well and good.
Right.
Yeah, you can't being a media person. Sometimes you have to be out there to speak to your stories. Okay, and then the people begin to put their face to it. That's the only way out. That credibility can be established more and more. And so I think, yeah.
So I have learned one thing from the Channel One family, that when you are in charge of something and when you are dealing with people, be people-centered.
Yeah.
It will take you places.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
I'm teacher.
For me, I want to talk about the impact most of the programs that you organize. If we listen and practice the things they preach, it goes a long way to help us. Recently, when the flood happened, the leadership they showed,
Right.
Yeah.
and I said to myself, not that Ghanaians don't care, but they want someone to lead, to lead the story, and they are there to help.
So I'm just gonna ask this.
But
and then
talking
we'll
about
get
the
into
flood,
The flood.
someone asked me to join the group when they were going to do some of the donations. Galo Sota, they did, I think, where Anyako, and then some other places. I think Agbozume and a few others.
Right.
And you could see that it was a good gesture.
Right.
Okay, you could see the deprivation around and the fact that these things that went to them, the people highly appreciated it and were calling for more. We got to Anyako, for instance, and the whole community came out, okay, to welcome us. I mean, the man gave and even gave a wheelchair.
Hey.
Yes, I think 2 places or so. And then bags of cement, bags of, rice, used clothes, and sachet water,
right.
and many, bills of used clothes, and then so many other things and so on. And I'm sure, I mean, you could only derive a lot of blessings from that kind of thing.
Sure.
And no wonder you guys are,
We're excelling.
Yeah,
Excelling.
sure.
Excellent.
Sure.
No, because I believe what you're saying. That definitely all these people want to just open their mouth and say bless you.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Every day they
Yeah,
say thank you.
yeah.
That's enough.
Yeah,
That's
and
enough
Nyako,
of
for
blessings.
instance, people's rooms were covered with water, and they had to be sleeping on top of, something higher. So when they get down in the morning, they're actually walking through the water out of their compounds.
Wow.
Galosota, the same thing. And many other places that, we went. Adan also, some things were shared and so on. And the mobilization, I think you even built some, a clinic somewhere, And,
Okay, we have a couple of messages. Let me take them real quick. And Baba from Takrady says, what drew me to City TV, now Channel One TV, was Saturday Live. It was a live band program on Saturdays, and I got stuck with City till they changed to Channel One. It's my favorite TV station.
what happened to your choir?
Aqua, we are there.
They are there.
Okay, you have to perform one of these days.
Oh, we are the ganging. Oh,
Yeah.
Aye.
It's summons to the conductor.
I'm telling you something. Live in You just want to shade my eye. You don't have to find trouble for me.
I will leave
You yourself will be invited to Good evening, guys. Please, I'm wishing you a happy anniversary and continue to serve us with great content. Moreover, I really want to know the exact schedules for the Friends and Family show because I really love the show and I don't want to miss any of the episodes. Richie from Kumasi. Well, we're live every evening at 6 p.m. and then there's a repeat at 10 and then the next morning at 11 a.m. So, yeah. When you miss one, there's two more. When you miss the two, there, voila. Wow, what's the matter? Okay, so now let me ask you this. How has Channel One evolved over the years? How do you think that we have evolved over the years? Probably we've moved from one point to another, definitely not going back. How do you see us now? Just say, check in. Now my marks.
No, I think I was going to say I think sir.
It's okay.
Charlie, and what you got?
Feel free.
You know, I think that because of how youthful, the way you approach you guys, your staff. So you've taken a lot of the youth running around. The fact that they can easily reach you alone is enough. I've listened to you on radio, and Uncle Sicho's messages to you.
That's our school professor.
I was expecting somebody grey-haired guy. So I think, so you can only grow with people. Right. I mean, the fact that you are doing something that they like, you grow with them, and then they are children, and then and so on, and so moving. The evolution, is good. There. Yeah, it's there, and so you can,
Anyone?
You go places.
Yeah. You have said a thing.
Thank you.
But I'm fine. It's the card that today they have to get card they have to get.
I think you keep adding new stuff every time. This show, for instance, solid. Jutsu. Back in the air. Yeah, so every time there's an addition, and I think it's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
We're moving forward. Yeah. Marching on.
I think we are the targets. Everything that you do, I see we being the people you want to make an impact in our life. It may not be me per se. For instance, Sister, I listened to this and I was like, wow, people are going through a lot. How will it be for me if I'm in that situation? And it advises me to know some of these things that happen. Back on radio, the things that we discussed, all of them, the goal is the people who are listening or who are watching.
Right.
And that is a great one. And like Larry said, you are not that focused on the finer or the polished people outside. For instance, you blend the new from school.
You are satisfying everybody.
Right here. It will not be like, okay, I'm not already a star, so I can't work here. But we listen to our colleagues, our sisters, and we're like, wow, we are happy they are all here.
Nice. So we're going to play a little game.
Yeah, I wanted to chip in this. The news review. I like the way where, we used to do, I think, an hour. Okay. But then concerns came from the, from the viewers that, hey, can you increase the time a bit? And quickly you had to come together and modify it in a way. And I think that, it's nice. You're listening to people. You carry your viewers or your listeners
because
along.
We're not here if you're not on the other side.
Exactly.
Either watching or listening.
Yeah. So I think that actually, once you are responsive, you carry a lot of people along with you.
Okay, so we'll play a little game.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
You're ready?
Yeah.
Don't look on my thing like you want to do copyright.
Copy.
You want a copy?
I'm your
Anyway, describe Channel One TV in 3 words.
I'll let the lady start.
Hey. Okay. Change makers.
Okay.
That's 2 words, but you're fun as one. And
Change makers say
yes. Impactful.
Yeah.
Credible.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Anybody?
She has copied my work.
Do another one. Right? You are going to look on your phone.
No.
Hey.
But she has copied me.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I think
do
you
another
are
one.
responsive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, credible. Okay, and very educative. Yeah. Can I add informative?
Yes.
Okay.
It's good.
So I won't do.
You won't do 3, do 4.
Let me do 5.
Okay, go on.
It's okay.
I get something to say. I'm going to show not get
So I think one thing that I want to touch on will be the equality. I was with one station that the host was picking messages from the listeners because he thinks it will push someone's agenda. But I listen to your shows, whatever the people are saying, you put it across there. After all, once we have our names, our locations, everyone's voice is heard. It should not be like, oh, you're always reading messages from Larry and not me. You are not. So I think you give everyone the equal field to air their opinion. Yeah. And like Nan said, the impact is there always. You lead and you make impact in people's life.
Nice one.
They lead and others follow.
Thank you. Channel 1 and the rest.
It's impactful.
Yes.
Impactful.
So yesterday I gave my 3 words. It's not in English. You have to hold on to it because when I say it in my local dialect, it carries weight. Yeah. So my 3 words, I'm sticking to it for the rest of the time. So my mind I want to change.
Yeah.
Shikome.
Ekomepe.
Onapo.
Yeah. But Onapo has been politicized.
No,
we like
not that one.
Not that one.
You have to play John 3:16.
Okay, Onapo. Anyway, you've been talking about events and all of that. I know that you have one particular event that you hold so dear. Every year, it's like you're looking forward to it. Let me know, what event is that?
The food for me.
Hey,
the food for me. The food for me. The food for me.
So, back to the Village Food Festival?
Oh, yeah. And I think there's this debate about ever foods and whether or not we have not outclassed most of the ethnic groups. Okay. At the go, I can count 10.
Count. Let's go.
Yakayake.
Okay.
The famous gobe.
Okay.
It used to be bobo and what?
Boy.
No, bobo and gari in my language.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. But then you guys have taken over.
We have changed it to bobo.
Yeah. And you know there's Aigbe Komi. Yeah. There's Abolo. Yeah, well, J Batman Banku, but no, I feel Akpohe.
Akpohe.
Yes,
okay,
you know. Yes, Akpohe. Yes.
Okay.
And then what come here, what come in there, what care?
Echi papa.
Okay. Onageli. Or ya gbeli kaklo. Or ya jolly kaklo. Ona call jolly kaklo.
Hey.
Or ya starch pono.
Is it?
Ona.
And
many others.
Let me mention the other ones. For 3 something.
Okay, I plan for 3 dechi.
Even if it's
what demi? I'm more demi.
It's okay.
I can go on.
It's okay, thank you.
How many can you mention?
For my
yes, please.
Hey, you know the popular one now.
Call me.
You know the popular one.
Kong again.
Easy. Almighty. Almighty. Watima. Wait. Heavy. You?
This will be difficult.
The caravan.
One program.
Yeah. The caravan.
You let me give you 2, 3, 8.
Heritage caravan situation. Back to your village.
Can't take our situation.
Yeah.
That's in a nightlife.
So heritage caravan.
But
back
the caravan,
to your village.
we should find out.
Yeah, there's something.
Yeah, there's something.
Yeah, but how many times have you been on a caravan? 3 times.
And you hope to go again.
Next year's 10th anniversary. Why should we stay?
every day, every time.
Hey! Acquisition?
Now, I think I want to ask you to let this car bypass me.
It will not pass.
Once it
You are not Christ.
once it's from Channel 1 inside.
You're inside.
Yeah. So I just look at, okay, we have started the year. Channel 1 say we are going this way. Follow. I don't know, they have my piece.
So when the year starts, you know what you are looking forward to.
Right.
You know that you start the year with March. The whole month is
Back to your village.
back to your village. So we do the caravan, we come back, we prepare for back to your village, then we wait and then we come and pray within April, May, then we do the family consecration, then we wait
it's not
then
signed.
we do
Everybody
and now this June too you've added
Agri
Fair.
Fair.
We know it's a fair,
Yeah.
but we know there'll be some jams.
Enjoyment.
So
But
we'll
if
come
there's kebab,
again.
enjoyment.
There's kebab.
Yeah.
Then you are there, no. Then they do business Olympics. Then you are there, no. Then now you are waiting. Okay, December is coming. December is coming.
This is Ghana as well. Now this is Ghana can come and sell.
This is Ghana too. I mean, so it's like,
it's there.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's do this before we go away.
So it becomes like a variety.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you see, you for
There's one
different
for
kinds of
everybody.
people,
Exactly.
yes.
Yeah.
So if you're a corporate person,
You
you
fit
will
it
get
somewhere.
business.
Olympics.
If you are a manager, they are doing boot camp for managers. If you are a sports person in your workplace, like
Business,
school,
yeah.
no
Business
PB,
Like Ethiopia.
you get like everybody gets
Like you go to school, you go and do visual arts.
PB.
So every time they say, Papa, the better get school after pizza. Yeah, painting,
I mean, I saw you.
Yeah, so everybody.
Don't you want to call
Well, now let's do this. A host or presenter that always makes you laugh.
Please, I won't answer this one.
Everybody, the couple will pass.
No, it should pass me by.
Is it a question again?
Are you
A host
expecting
or
us to
presenter.
mention one name?
Oh, it can be 2, 3.
Okay.
A host of presenter or presenters who always make you laugh.
I think you should get Bernard in a good mood.
Okay.
Yeah. You should get him in a good mood, and you know,
You'll
he
laugh.
could just,
Yeah.
you know, spark you
Nice.
up. Yeah. And then Tufo also has his own element, exactly. And you, of course. Frema,
I was trying to let this thing pass.
it's so fast.
Yeah, I'm serious. Like,
Don't pass
it's very
you.
serious.
Please teach
You're
me.
very serious. Frown, let's see. Pay me.
No, I have to think about it first.
Yeah. Oh, pay me.
Like,
Pay me or where?
let's
Pay me is
go.
not pay me.
No, it's not pay me.
So,
It's not to me
That
because
way.
I'm already laughing. It's like a girl.
the morning show, you know, Richard, the last guy used to laugh in a certain way.
Yeah.
That laughter will make you laugh.
Yeah.
Yes.
By all means. And like you said, get Bernard in his elements. And the way sometimes somebody will say something, you'll be like, hey, you people are doing things in this Ghana. Hey, me, I don't know about this. So, like, it's just so real. And then,
So one day I was listening to him, and then I think he was trying to mimic this guy, Sarkodie. Oh, this guy, you wake up in the morning, and then people will call him, Charlie, come and perform for us. And all you hear him is, huh?
I'm back here.
And then he will go for 10,000 Ghana. Yeah, and then you wake up in the morning
and then now you, and then the Friday dynamic show, excellent. And then the two parties.
Angusitio?
For me, I always look out for some men's on radio,
We are talking about TV.
TV.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So for TV, I think I will give it to Caleb.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give it
Yeah.
to them. With Backpage?
Backstage.
Yeah. Okay, I have this message that says, these guests really have said what we've all felt about Channel One: loyal forever. You see that too?
Yeah.
Yeah, loyal forever. And it is how far we can go.
True.
I wish you could stay on and,
Time also.
over and over. We won't get to the end. Like, because we've got nice things to say about Channel One TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're dope like that. We're originally #1. Okay? We're there, there's nobody. There's nobody before the decimal point.
Yeah. But
telling
you
you.
know your camera crew too.
Yeah. Perfecto.
Perfecto.
Nobody
Yeah.
is not
Yeah.
You know when they
there.
angle me like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, the camera crew. Those here and those outside. I mean, you walk in and the reception is good. Right from the makeup
from the
person, or let me start from the security guys first.
Yes.
It's as though they have been, psyched up. Hey, receive the person, so they help you park very well. Sometimes they even collect your car key and then wash your car for you.
Right.
And then they move you to the makeup room. Very warm. You come here, everybody is ready to just, be at your service and so on.
So, yeah.
So it's good. But let me
Thank
acknowledge Chris.
Who?
Our ECOWAS,
Chris Carter.
Chris Carter.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we are in trouble.
Why are we in trouble?
We didn't acknowledge her.
Oh, do it now.
Yeah, okay. So I have done so.
Okay.
And
Hi,
then,
Chris.
And then Davids, Kweku Davids
Kweku
as well.
David as
Yeah,
well, and
great
Jifa,
guys,
KD,
great guys.
and
Jifa,
everybody.
everyone.
So please raise your glasses. The Kadam is here today. Ash!
Oh, I can glass our shaking.
So we're still celebrating 7 years of great things,
Great. Sure.
and then running this beautiful place with you in mind. Thank you so very much for being a part of us, and I hope that you will be with us all the way to the end. Loyalty indeed. So thank you so much. This is how far we can go. It has been Friends and Family Show. I'll be back. Tomorrow's a holiday, right? Please do enjoy your holiday. You can grab something on our behalf. Enjoy. My name is Noyo Kwote. Till I see you again. Mwah.
GRA, the Ghana Revenue Authority, saw a revenue leaking system. Processes were manual, fragmented, and inefficient. There was a need for change.
Waybills were stored in sacks. Dipsticks were used to measure volumes. Nothing was automated and revenue was leaking.
It was clear what we had wasn't working. Ghana needed a radical solution.
This wasn't just about revenue. It was about proving that Ghanaians could build and lead with technology.
We built SML Experian to bring structure, visibility, and accountability, blocking the revenue leakages in the system.
Thanks to SML's Experian, today the Ghana Revenue Authority can track every liter of petroleum from depot in real time.
This isn't just about the story of a company. It's the story of a country taking charge of its tax revenue through bold partnerships and innovation. This is the story of Strategic Mobilization Ghana Limited. The petroleum sector plays a crucial role in Ghana's economy, contributing nearly 20% to the nation's total GDP. Even during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic, when many global economies were in crisis, Ghana was able to meet most of its revenue targets, largely due to the consistent performance of this sector.
The petroleum downstream ecosystem consists of various players, each with their own interest. The Ghana Revenue Authority, GRA for instance, is a key player responsible for collecting taxes from this sector, taxes that directly fund the country's development. Other stakeholders include bulk distribution companies, BDCs, oil marketing companies, OMCs, and the National Petroleum Authority, NPA, among others. For the downstream petroleum sector, the process starts when BDCs import refined petroleum products, which arrive via ship. These products are transferred through pipelines and stored in tanks at depots. When BDCs sell the fuel to OMCs, a way bill is issued and the product is loaded into tanker trucks headed to filling stations for consumers like you and I to purchase. However, it was at this critical point when the tanker trucks lifted the product and left the depots that the system becomes most vulnerable. With little to no real-time oversight, significant volumes of petroleum products were at risk of being falsely reported, underdeclared, lost, or unaccounted, leading to massive revenue leakages for the state.
GRA has to know the volume of petroleum products leaving the depot so it can collect the right amount of taxes. That was the problem. Most of the methods used to check the volumes, track the orders, monitor the liftings were all manual. Dipsticks were used in many instances. Weigh bills were physically stored in sacks, and as thermal prints, they faded within days, when exposed to heat and light. This system left room for inaccuracies, misreporting, and theft, leading to massive leakages in tax revenue for the GRA. To make matters worse, most depot systems in the country relied on infrastructure without a unified architecture, which meant generic software solutions simply wouldn't work.
Addressing this challenge required a substantial financial investment and a tailored technological solution.
Now, these challenges had persisted for years, and because it required both deep technical expertise and significant capital investment, it became clear that a full risk-reward model was the best way forward.
Strategic Mobilization Ghana Limited, also known as SML. We are a wholly Ghanaian-owned company. Our founder and core leadership team have backgrounds in international trade, oil and gas, forestry, taxation, logistics, mining services, and system designs. SML was born from a bold ambition to use advanced technology to transform revenue assurance in Ghana and across Africa. SML was built on the conviction that right technology deployed with purpose can transform even the most complex challenges. This belief fuels our mantra, confronting impossibilities with technology. Today, SML has a team of over 450 direct and indirect personnel, 35% of whom are women.
When we first entered the petroleum downstream space, one glaring issue was the volume gap. As a result of the leakages, millions of liters of petroleum products couldn't be accounted for monthly in the tax revenue system. GRA had little to no visibility into liftings volumes in real time. Our first step was to study the entire value chain thoroughly. Once we fully understood the sector's challenges, we began system design.
GRA had no independent meters for measuring petroleum flows. Information was fragmented, scattered across institutions, and limited in nature. Real-time monitoring didn't exist.